Hi folks, thanks for dropping in. How's your day going? I do hope all is well with you and yours. It's not going so well on here. I'd nearly finished recording this morning and then we had a hiccup. But we'll tell you about the hiccup later. But what we'll do is we'll start from where we did do. We picked up this contract yesterday for a canola harvest. So we're going to get the gear down there. I discovered as well, of course I've already discovered these things, that there's lots more ditches around this map than I thought. I'll come back to the ploughing in a moment. That's very clever. Obviously it's a lot further on than that when I had to crash the game. Or crash the recording because of the biggie hickey uppy we got. Now I will try and remember to put a link down below for this map. The site it's on, it is one of those sites where sadly you get lots of adverts and pop-ups and all that kind of thing. If you don't want to be bothered with all that but you want to copy the map, let me know and I will send it to you. Personal message me through YouTube and I will send you a copy. I usually do it by a site called WeTransfer. So if you get a link, you know, saying that somebody sent you a WeTransfer link, it will probably be me. Oh, look at these things. What's it doing? Oh, you're joking me. That just will not do. That'll have to come out because I can't get around that corner. Now the thing is, I've already done that once. Talk about Deja Vu and Groundhog Day. I crashed into that the first time I did the recording. I still did it again. And there's another one down here where you have to take the branch off because there's a branch just overhanging the road and it stops the combine dead in its tracks. I think it's this one just here. Because I'm always conscious that if I send a hired worker to do it, then they might catch it. So I can't just get that one branch, I don't think. No. Oh, if I did it the other way around, would that get it? Yeah, not particularly. No, it wants to take the whole thing or nothing. That's falling on my combine now. Come on. Try that. Will that get rid of it? Nope, that's not it. Don't really like taking out all the trees. But this one is defo going to have to go. That rhymes, you know. You notice that bit of poetry there. Right, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to knock it off, I think, with that. And see if we can't... I can't find the sweet spot, that's what it is. Oh, there it was. Did you see it then? Did you see it? Somewhere about there. There, that's it. Go! Be gone! Have you ever played Beasts and Bumpkins? Well, if you haven't, you've missed a treat. You can't get it now. It was a very small software studio produced this game called Beasts and Bumpkins that we as a family used to love playing. And you get a point where you get zombies. And the priest who's going around the village is going, "Be gone!" when he sees one of these zombies. Now, as you can see, we're going to have to drive in the crop. I've absolutely no way of doing anything else. And I know there is a mod, or there was one in 22. Oh, no, don't keep... Oh, no, not you. No, stop. Oh, he did. Stop. You carry on going. Will you carry on going? I think you will. Well, anyway, back in the room. Yeah, so a game called Beasts and Bumpkins. And the little priest used to run around shouting at the zombies, "Be gone!" So yeah, you've got to drive in the crop. Bit of a downside, but hey ho, that's life. That's the way the mod author made it. And I was about to say when I pressed the wrong buttons, I think in 22 you could get a mod where it would destroy the crop even in fields that weren't yours, but I'm not going down that level of realism. So hired worker next. They'll have to go and check the plougher. That's all okay. You go, carry on with that. Oh yeah, that's it, unfold that. Right, yeah, they're still going on. I think they're sorted. Yep, they're off. Doing 2 headlands. And we should be okay till they've done the headlands. Yeah, so what this does is, this is what I find, again, sometimes there are 1 or 2 glitches in the AI, but this, when she gets to the bit in the middle, is it a she? Yes, it is, I think, is it? Yeah, it's a she. When she gets to the bit in the middle, she actually works round my bit. She does the bottom half down to the farm, then comes back and does the top half. It was amazing. Like I said, we nearly finished it. So you won't see that video, but you'll see how she gets on with that. No, you don't need to put it in there. You just carry on doing what you're doing. That's it. But we're also going to put in, thank you, we're also going to put in some greenhouses. And then I'll tell you what the glitch was. Because the glitch is not helpful. So if you're going to do this map, there I am, look, see? Running like a trooper. The greenhouses are going in down here. They're not going to catch us up at that distance. So we're well clear of the ploughing. So we don't want sheds, we want productions, we don't want factories, we don't want selling points, we want greenhouses. And we want these that are by the Lord. So we're going to put... now, it does this. It's weird. It says flattening failed. But I don't know why it says flattening failed. Put that one that way on. Yeah, it's odd how... oh, press B. But it still says flattening failed, you see. But then if I get another one, see, it doesn't say flattening failed. But then when I get the same one again, ta-da! Stops that thing saying flattening failed. Can hear bells in my head. Need to take more tablets, I think. So yeah, if we put that virtually up to that fence, get this one as much in line with that one as we can. We need it away so that we can actually get into what the realism of being able to get into your own greenhouses. That'll do. Now we're going to do tomatoes in one and Napa cabbage in the other. Now it does tell you, whoops, no, wrong button. Wrong button again. It tells you how many things you get. So enable the watering, thank you. And chili peppers, you get 500 cycles a month, 728 cycles a month, 1,000 on that. Well, we're going to do Napa cabbage in here because you get, it's a bit less, you get 672. If you went for onions, they're 336. Tomatoes are, but we're going to do it with tomatoes in the next one because you get more per month. That's what cycles is about. Doesn't look very good at the moment, but it will do. Once the water kicks in, it does take a short while for the water to kick in. So enable watering, thank you. And in this we are going to go for tomatoes and we can activate that, thank you. And we can now shut that door. Is it going to catch that tree? Thankfully not, but what we could do is just to that. I don't know if it'll just take that off. I don't think it will. No, it won't. That's alright. You're going to hit that tree? Nope. Right, so the thing I was going to tell you, if you do this map, if you go to, I'll show you on the map, I'm going to go to field 19. So I'm going to visit that. In this place next door, you've actually got the dairy. Now, the thing I've not discovered is, because I've no milk, and it's going to be a while before I have milk, there are no points on here where it says you can deliver milk, drop milk, anything like that. It does say in the sales screen, if you go to milk, that it does take it, but it's only saying selling, it's not buying. So you can't actually sell milk here. If you buy it, then you can pump milk in and get cheese and all those other things. But the odd thing is, I did that in my last video and I thought, oh well, I've bought it now, but it's going to be a long time. So I bought the land, because it's only about £19,000, bought the land, and then I demolished this, sold it off for 105,000 because I thought, well, I can put a dairy in anytime. However, this is where the fun bit comes. That big blue sign up there is actually the wrong way round, but it doesn't demolish, and you cannot get rid of it. So if you do buy this land and demolish that, then you'll just have a big blue sign floating in the middle of nowhere that's actually, when it's on the building, you can't read it, but when you demolish it, literally, it appears. So yeah, the reason the plough's doing that, she does all this, don't panic about that. That's why I mean, the AI, I've really got to kind of give it the thumbs up now. The only time it's ever gone wrong for me was on Riverbed Springs, and I don't know why, but it came off the end of the field and drove up the embankment onto the railway line. But never done it, never had those problems since. Everything's done just what I've wanted. And I sometimes find if you stop it, like I just did, and restart it, it will go again. And even if you kind of done some of it yourself, if you fiddle a bit, I've usually got it to go again. They're only up to 31%. That's all alright. Let's just see if the greenhouses have kicked on. Where are we going? Going through my price. There you go. Let's go to our house. Visit my house. Look, there's my house. Yeah, this, and I said, I think the last episode, I tried to hide this stack of wood, which I did. Oh, it's now saying hide it now. Now that's interesting. I've not been able to do that at all because I might just not hit the sweet spot then. See, it's gone again now. It's not doing it. How weird is this? Because I can walk through them like they don't exist. But then you try and put something else in its place. Right, let's just kind of go steady. Wow, the number of times I've tried this. No, see, that's not changing. So maybe if I came away and then we kind of went back again, see if it does it now. So I'll go to my farmhouse, visit, come back to the stack of wood. I'm just going steady. Hi boards, there you go. Yes please. Wow, it's done it now. Look, see, they've gone. And I can actually put stuff in there. I can't sell the sleep trigger, sadly. So that's always just going to be... Which means there's a bit more space there. Because what we could put into there is the power washer. And then just go in that little shed in winter so it doesn't get... tools I'm looking for, please. Probably gone past it once, have I? No, is it under here then? Yes, it's in the wrong window. Yeah, so when it says overlaps, if I press B, that can go right where that was. And then, like I said, that can just check it operates. It does. That's it. And then when we're not using it, it can just go into that there shed. It can go in there, can't it? No, I've lost my spot now. Back to farmhouse. Whoops. Visit. Thank you. Put cruise control on. It just keeps walking then. That's it. Put the brakes on. Get out of it. Shut the door. How's my combine doing? 44%. You're still doing, yeah. So like I say, she misses that bit in the middle, then she goes and does the bit between there and the farm, then comes back and does the rest. Well, they're only on second headland now. So what we'll do is we'll get the headlands finished off. We can then start pumping some into the trailer. The headlands are now done. And we're just starting the up and down run. And a lovely job it is too. Fill up the front first and slide it along. That's it, spot on. How full is it? I can't wait for the glance mod. It'll tell me at the top of the screen. It's like having a two-way radio. You can say to your combine operator, how much left you got left? Have you finished yet? You know when they're done. Because the problem is he'll want to turn around really quickly at the end if he's empty. And he'll want to crash into me like that. Whoo, that was close. So that's going to be doing that for a while. That's okay. Meanwhile, So you can see the bit she's missing now is the bit where the wind turbine was, where I ploughed the new field in. And she does this, and then she goes back, and no word of a lie, she does the whole lot. Absolutely amazing, really pleased. And the plough's the wrong way around, but I'm not worried about that. She's doing the job, that's all that matters. I know we haven't a lot of money left. Well, we have. You see, it still needs some more sheddage, actually. And the shed I looked at, I did this off screen. I didn't do this in the last episode, so I've not tried this one yet. Shed was this fella here. Again, it's on the mod hub. Wherever it's gone. Where art thou, shed? It wasn't that expensive. Sure it's in here. It's not that one, it's not that one, it's not that one. It's that one. No, not that one. That one. So there's two versions of this. There's a... flipping heck. There's a blocked in end, or there's one that's a drive-through. So I thought, well, if I went for the drive-through, and we put it in line with the edge of that other shed there, that should then be okay. Now, I'm not a perfectionist, but if I can make something look good, I'll make it look good. Oh, press B. You're not going to be overlapping. That looks like to me. We don't want to get it too near the greenhouse. Let's try that. It's in now. There you go, look at that. Not lovely. It's got lights as well. But don't need lights. We don't work in the dark. Well, I do sometimes, but not on screen. I've left a bit of space down there to get through. Ain't that lovely? So that's another good sheddage in there. How's that combine doing? Loads of time yet. So, like I said, there she goes. All of that is now looking good. Active workers, crop types, growth. There you go. Ploughed. All that's ploughed now. That's going to look brilliant. Then we'll have to get that. We'll have to get that cultivated. Throw on some fertilizer. Cultivate it. Seed it. Throw on another load of fertilizer, and then roll it in. Well, folks, a bit shorter episode than usual, perhaps, but like I said, I had this issue where it's my second time recording, and I've done another full video before I realised I had that issue with the dairy that left me with a floating sign. If the sign hadn't floated, I'd have just kept the video as it was, but sadly that was not to be. So, thanks for dropping in. Do all the YouTubey stuff, and we will catch you later.